I don't want to put makeup, and I have never wanted. People around me, specifically my friends, constantly were asking me why you don't want to put makeup. It will be really good on you. It will be really suit you. Why you don't want to try? Do you have any interest on makeup? You don't have any interest in makeup. You don't have any interest on brands. You don't have any interest on the luxury things. You don't have any interest on blah 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 blah. And I have always felt like there is something wrong with me, because when I was a child, I was into the men's style things, like masculine things, because maybe that was because of my environment. My cousins, all of them are the boys, and I also have a brother. So I think that I grew up on men dominant environment, so that's why it really shaped the way I pursue that gender roles. And moreover, I think that because my brother was watching Spider-Man, not Barbie, I was also watching Spider-Man, Ben 10, Avengers, and other things, not Barbie and Wings. Beyond that stereotype, pink is a girl color. That stereotype has significantly affected my relationship to that color. I didn't want to be that much girly, too much accessories, too much makeup, the extra of everything. That is good. So the extra of everything is terrible, but some girls really like the extra accessories or extra makeup. They feel really good on that. But I didn't want, so that's why I hated that color so much. However, as I grew up, that changed. I don't know what happened, but maybe my hairstyle has changed, and that also transformed my character, really transformed a lot. I became more confident about myself. But still, people were asking me, what are you? Are you masculine? You're feeling like a boy? Why? Again, there are so many whys, and even my mother was forcing me to wear skirt and dresses. I hate skirt because it's incredibly uncomfortable for me. I cannot move on. I feel like I have to be straight. I have to be extremely careful, and you understand me what I mean. But not just because of that, but because of so many things. I've never liked this thing, okay? I have never liked this kind of stuffs. And I remember that when I was a child, even my group mates and my classmates' parents were telling and whispering each other, she's like a boy. Her style is like a boy. And I hear it. I'm not deaf, okay? In teenager years, I preferred short pixie hairstyle. It really suits me very well, and I still miss that hairstyle. I changed my hairstyle because of all of that judgments. I'm really happy with that. It doesn't mean that I don't like this hairstyle. It's actually pretty cool. But I just want to talk about my experiment. When you don't fit any of those things, people are alienating you, and you feel like there is something wrong with you. Because my hairstyle was short, people were thinking that I'm a boy. Because I didn't like skirts and I liked jeans and other stuffs, people thought that I'm a masculine girl and other things I don't want to tell them here. Because I didn't want makeup, they were thinking so many things about me. Why I cannot understand why they cannot accept people who don't fit those things. What is the difference? People like different things, yes, but they don't accept when there is a different thing in the environment. I was being judged because I was skinny. I was bullied because I had hairs on my arms, on my face and on my legs. Incredibly natural thing, but they're acting like that is the first time that they have ever seen a girl has hairs on its arms, on its face. They were telling me, you have hairs. It's like when there is when imagine that there's in a room and one person has more weight than other people, and you are just constantly telling that person you need to get skinny, you need to lose weight. Do you think that that person doesn't know it? This person actually knows it, and that person didn't want any advice from you. So you don't need to tell anything except that person asks you about his or her own weight. That is the same situation. I didn't ask any question about my hairs. I didn't ask any question about my weight. I didn't ask any question about my style, hair, and other things. But I've grown up with being judged for becoming and for being myself. And I was asking why it feels that much painful to be myself. Why people cannot accept my short hairstyle. Why they cannot accept that I have hairs on my arms. Why they cannot accept that I have different style. I don't like skirts. I don't like makeup. I hate makeup. Because I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be that much girly. And girls around me were trying to be attractive, to be seen attractive by men. But I didn't want that. I didn't want to be seen attractive by someone. They were telling me, you are beautiful, but if you take care of yourself more, you can be more beautiful. If you find a suitable makeup for you, you can be more attractive. You can emphasize your eyes or your lips or your cheeks, etc. It doesn't matter. And still, they ask me why you don't want any makeup. And I say, I simply don't want. And it's a reason that you don't want. So not wanting is also reason. But they're asking why reason is not reasoning. Why I'm getting angry? Oh my gosh, I'm getting angry, yes. I really have right to feel angry because we all, by the way, not only me, but I'm just talking about my own experience. We all are being judged just because of who we are, just because of we have hairs on our arms, okay? Just because we liked something but other people didn't. I don't want to fit any of those things. By the way, I don't have any that judgmental thoughts about pink color. By the way, my first video is on t-shirt, which is pink, so I don't have that stereotype right now. I just want to express my feelings here and talk about how I felt, how much I felt ashamed because I had hairs on my arms, and I was telling my mother that, Mom, I have hairs and how can I remove them? Asking, and people were telling me, please don't do that short hairstyle. Just let your hair grow. Feel cool, by the way. I really like it. I just want to say that if you want to be beautiful, you don't have to wear makeup. I still feel beautiful. I don't need makeup. I don't need extra accessories. I put this necklace because I really like it. I really like its design. And I have that t-shirt because I really like it and I feel really good. I have this hairstyle, maybe that's a little bit problematic because people judged me a lot and I wanted to grow my hair, but I feel like it's really cool, and it is the third time that I'm mentioning this in this video because I simply want it. I want to make a video about my obsession with my weight. Because when I was in the school, I was incredibly skinny. And people told that she is too skinny. What do you eat? You don't eat anything? Or you're feeding yourself with the air? That stupid things. And I decided that I need to gain weight. I tried to gain weight. I went to the gym. I had a terrible trainer. And I extra gained so much weight. So much weight. And I couldn't stop myself. After that, people told me, you have gained weight. Even people who are close to you will judge you because you are overweight. You have extra 1 or 2 kilograms of weight. I really want to make a video about weight. This is really essential topic and we all need to talk about it. Because of all of those things, I didn't know how I was feeling about my gender. I didn't want to be like a boy. That sounded a little bit harsh for me, but not that much girly. And in my teenage years, I remember that I was telling my mom that I don't feel like a girl, but I don't feel like a boy also. I don't feel anything and I don't know how to feel. And I'm just mixed up. I still feel the same. I don't feel like a boy or like a girl. I cannot say myself a girl because you all say me that you have to put makeup if you want to be a girl. You have to select pinky colors if you want to be a girl. Or you don't have to be hairy if you want to be more girlish. Other so many stereotypes. And I'm not even a boy because I have a really baby face and I don't look like a boy, okay? I don't have that sharp face lines. My face lines are really slight or they're just so soft. So it makes me not like a man, okay? I just want to say that, oh my gosh, I've repeated that word a lot. Anyways, I don't have to put makeup and I won't put makeup. Even in university, when I start university, I won't do this. If I want to put makeup, I will. But if I don't want, I won't. Not because you think about me that, or someone think about me that she has to put dress or skirts to seem like a girl or to be attractive for men. By the way, it's not about men, okay? I'm not talking about, I don't judge anything in here to be attractive by anyone, okay? Just don't pursue this like you are against men. I'm not, by the way, I'm not. I'm really not, but I'm just talking about the things that I have grown up and the way they have affected me a lot. And I am talking about my complexes so far and how I felt. And I didn't know how to express all of those feelings because I was not like other girls. I have never been like other girls. And I knew that I'm not like others. When I was other girls, I was feeling like I'm not a girl. And when I was with my cousins, I was feeling like I'm not a boy. This is not what I want. And I don't know, I'm just myself. I'm just that girl. Maybe it doesn't matter what am I for you, but I don't want to define myself. And I hate, and I'm really tired of defining things. I'm really tired of fitting in something. I'm really tired of trying to fit somewhere. That's really enough of me. And I will be like this, okay? I won't wear a dress if I don't want. And I won't wear skirts. I won't put makeup. I won't have that extra accessories, and that's it. Maybe it's not girly, maybe I'm not like other girls, but that's me. And I have to have difference. I believe in that. As a child, I never liked to be like other people, and I was trying to be different. My teachers were complaining about me. She is trying to be different from other children, and that is so disgusting. But the bad things are not the bad. I'm not bad. Bad is the people's thoughts, okay? And if you are maybe that video is randomly just you've seen that video on your trends or anything, I just want to say that never be afraid of being yourself. Never be afraid of being yourself. Just allow yourself to be you. And I've also told that to my brother, that never feel bad for being different. That's it. Night night.